Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is FC Copenhagen against Sevilla.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this is how Sevilla will line up. In goal, it's Marko Dimitrovic. Ivan Rakitic plays alongside Fernando in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Youssef En-Nesyri. And return to Rakitic. Isco. A smart stop here. And deciding to go short with this one. Isco. Can he find the net? It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Delaney. Here's Fernando. Rakitic, can he put it away? And a decent save, full credit. And short it is. Delaney. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Falk. A real opening now. Could it be? And it's there for him. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Falk. He must finish, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Fernando. Isco has it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Long way out. Well, you might say taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Isco. Alert defending. Getting in there to intercept. Lamela. Isco. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Isco. Lamela with it. Delaney. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Making sure nothing came of it. And unable to keep possession. He's going forward well here. Crossing opportunity. Determined defending. Isco. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Viktor Claesson. Showing good defensive judgment. Lamela. Isco! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And taken short. Isco. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Kevin Dix. Viktor Claesson. Well, he's lost the ball. Isco. And support available. Just cutting off the supply. There's a slide rule pass. And he might be in here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Fernando. Lamela. Delaney. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And successfully cut out. Oh, good vision. Could it be? I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Chances on. Brilliant save. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Viktor Claesson. A really intense pressure applied. Now can they counter clinically? Carmona. En-Nesyri. Well, nicely cut out. Isco. Isco, might be a chance here. And the first goal of this match comes from Isco. What a lift that will give his team.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Darami. Viktor Claesson. Lost possession. Isco. Excellent vision. No, high quality defending. Rakitic. Difficult to stop him. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Darami. Claesson. Rasmus Falk Jensen on the ball. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mohamed Darami. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Carmona. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Lamela. Isco has it. Isco. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it's been a really good display for him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this back line. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And return to Rakitic. Isco. Rakitic. And a decent save, full credit. Could it be? And it's there for him. Falk. He must finish. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there.
A long way out. Well, you might say taking everyone by surprise. Lamela. Isco! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Isco. Isco, might be a chance here. And the first goal of this match comes from Isco. What a lift that will give his team. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Crossing possibilities. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pressing high to win the ball. Rakitic, and it might be. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And the substitution will occur now. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Isco. And here's Delaney. Rakitic. And the forward run, a good one by Isco. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Successfully cut out. And space to cross it. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Isco. So a throw in here. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Delaney. And now Lamela. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And the keeper not thinking it through. Delaney. Darani. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, a vital interception. Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise. So making the substitution now. Going well. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Delaney. This might be ideal for the counter. Defenders need to cover. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Zeka. It's a neat move. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Zeka. It looks promising. Just cutting off the supply. This is looking threatening. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And time for the change now. And a short corner, let's see. Can he find the net? Terrific block. Lamela. And here's Delaney, and it might be. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Christiansen. Pressing high to win the ball. Chance to cross. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Favouring the short one. Suso with it. It might be. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Could be a chance to break here. Lamela. Here's Mia. Wasteful from Sevilla. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant. Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Good bit of pressing. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will they profit from this situation? Lamela. Here's Rakitic. In position. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Fernando, and he's in. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Sevilla have the ball again. Lerager. Rasmus Falk Jensen on the ball. Delaney. Here's Fernando. Lost possession. Excellent vision. He might profit from here, you know. Just wanted to get it out of there. Can they slot it home? Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. A concession of a corner here. Over it comes, but into the keeper's gloves. Rakitic, he's in with a chance, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. Corner kick forthcoming. Playing it short. Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Well, very effective play in possession. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Suso. Oh, that's a really good run. And keeping it out. Keen to take it short here. Lamela. Here's Rakitic. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Plzen. And they have possession again. Alex Telles. Here's Mia. Fernando. Suso. A really effective shielding under pressure. Suso. And there it is, the final whistle. It ends in disappointment, and now they've got work to do in this group, Stuart.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Lamela. Isco! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Isco. Isco, might be a chance here. And the first goal of this match comes from Isco. What a lift that will give his team. Suso with it. It might be. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. A concession of a corner here. Rakitic. Corner kick forthcoming. Oh, that's a really good run. And keeping it out.